Hey everyone, it's Kyle with Team Clayton of RE Professionals, taking you through the home buying process step by step. We've already covered step 1, which is finding your financial comfort zone, and step 2, which was using a proactive approach to search for homes. Now we are on step 3. You've found the perfect home, you're ready to submit a contract and get that contract accepted. So, first step is to meet with me and go over almost line by line the real estate contract, so you know what you are supposed to do, what your risks are, and what your responsibilities are. That way you completely understand what's going on. We'll go over the price you want to offer, the amount of earnest money you want to give, and your down payment, along with your loan amount, what day you want to close, when you want them to accept or decline your offer, and little things like if you want a home warranty or other items. But from there, we will make sure you understand the contract, everything has the I's dotted and the T's crossed, and then we submit your contract along with your pre-qualification form and some other needed forms. From there, we just hope and pray and wait patiently for a acceptance to come through. Once you get your contract acceptance, the clock starts ticking. And the first step to do is to deposit your earnest money with the title company. And earnest money will go towards your down payment, so it's not lost money, but we deposit it right out off the bat so that the house goes under contract and is no longer listed as active and for sale. Now it's under contract. And from there, we begin our 10-day inspection period. It doesn't matter about weekends or holidays. You have 10 days and that's it. During that 10-day period, you can get any and all the inspections you want, from scoping the sewer line to just a general inspection, and we always recommend you get a termite inspection. When we receive those reports from the inspectors, we will write a list of things you want to ask the seller to repair. Now, it's very important to remember right here to focus on safety concerns and big items and not necessarily little cosmetic things. It's just more likely that they will repair those without getting annoyed with a bunch of cosmetic stuff. From there, once you've submitted your repair request, the seller has 5 days to decide what they want to do. They can repair everything, some of the things, or none of the things. If they repair everything, we move on and inspections are done. If they choose to do some or none, you have 5 more days to decide if you want to buy this house or not. And during that first 10-day period, or if you get this second 5-day period, you can walk away and get your earnest money back and move on to another house. From there, once you've signed off and said, okay, I agree with what you want to repair and I want to continue to buy this house, we move on to appraisal. And that is where the bank asks an appraisal company or managing board to then have an appraiser come out to the property and make sure it's worth what you're paying. They are kind of the check and balance to the price you offered, and they will use other similar homes and create a report for you saying, here's what the house is worth. Now, as a buyer, you're the only one who sees the appraisal. If the appraisal comes under the price you're paying, then we give it to the seller and have to negotiate the price. If it comes in at what you're offering or above, that is just good for you. You're either walking into equity or you paid exactly what that house is worth. And you don't have to share it with the sellers, it's your property. Once the appraisal is done, most of the big items are off your plate and we can slow down. The first 10 to 15 days are crazy, so be prepared for that. If you thought step 3 was a lot to handle, it is. And that is why you need an awesome team and an agent behind you that has systems in place to make it smooth, seamless, and easy for you. We have a transaction coordinator that does all the scheduling, all of the paperwork and timelines, and you just have to make sure you respond to her emails. I also have a home buying checklist that goes through every step of the process, line by line, and so you know exactly what's coming up next. Not only that, I'm there with you for inspections and double checking the appraisal and through the whole process. So having a strong agent and team with a proven system behind them is key to making this process go smooth for you. Next, we will talk about close of escrow and getting those keys into your hands so that you can begin moving into your next house. We'll see you on the next one.